Mission complete, old friends. Okay guys, and welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. And yeah guys, the first two parts have been really fun. I've been quite enjoying this game. I know it's still very early on, we've only done like 2 big missions. And that was to get John Marston, which is back, and also we took it in O'Driscoll. It wasn't a camp, it was like, I don't know, plans. It's like where they were set because they were going to blow up a train. We just took care of that and we've got another mission to go to. This game is beautiful. I'm just looking at the scenery right now as I'm talking. Just fucking wow. And it's only going to get better, especially with the PlayStation 5. Probably going to be it next year. Probably. Oh no, he's coughing. Go and see my horse before I go to the next mission. Hope you get your own horse soon. I don't know, like one you can name.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
22 arrows. Yes, we got a bow and arrow. I can't wait to use it in this game.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
I'm just following you.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Cinematic view just comes out of nowhere, did it? I guess it's just to show you the game. It looks lovely. To be fair, they put work in it, why not show it off?
see some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Quiet's not really my forte. I'm more of a run out and shoot kind of person.
Stop here
So
a
the
second.
stealth.
I see something.
Probably should take a bow and arrow.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. No,
Oh, I left the bow on the
use
horse.
the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. Come on. Grab that bow off the horse. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Be honest, does this not remind you of The Last of Us? Do you remember when it was snowy and you started to play as Ellie? And you shot the rabbit in the snow? And used the bow and arrow?
Maybe not.
Focus.
This really reminds me of The Last of Us. Can't wait for part 2 of that. What am I supposed to be looking for? Oh.
Don't run. They'll hear you coming a mile off.
There was so many movements there in that Deadeye. I thought I was going the right way, but I didn't think I'd get through. And yeah, this really honestly reminds me of The Last of Us. Because you have to hunt for the deer as well. In the snow with the bow and arrow, and it just... I love when games take me back to other great games. It's going to be my favourite game of all time. One of the... Okay, so we're up here. Okay, I'm running a bit, I can see it.
Down there.
Okay, shit.
Are you ready with that bow?
Yes.
Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. That's okay. Try again. Quick, before they move.
He's already moved.
You're making yourself too obvious.
Fuck. Just gone deer hunting, why no? Where the hell is the track? I've lost it. It's over. Wait. Oh, it's where there. That's where it went to. Where the hell did they get it?
See if you can get another one. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, You pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
That was cool.
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
The hell is my horse?
What is this?
Are you gonna put that on your horse?
Yes. Why did he just go that way when I pressed I pressed square, sorry. What? He's just gone that way. The hell is he doing? I'm not trying to stow my if he gets out my way, man. Try to stow the deer and he's in my road.
Easy.
Let's get it. Wait. Hold.
That took longer than it needed to. What the hell was he doing?
Head back when you are.
Come on, then.
Maybe I wasn't holding it long
Sit
enough.
back.
I don't know.
Oh, watch it.
Crossfire.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Careful. Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Hosea will have a plan.
Wait a minute, the hunting is fun.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Oh fuck.
Hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Can I just go up here? Fucking hell, that is a big ass bear.
Cut up here, off the trail.
talk that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Sorry guys, I've been talking, I'm just listening to the stories, it's quite cool.
Whoa! How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Forgot where I was going there.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, You bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.